What's up guys, I'm going to do another Xbox One hardware video, and this video is meant to be a follow-up to the last video I did. You can check that video out on screen, but this one is meant to go more in-depth about the new console, codenamed Scorpio, and go into more detail about it, and just talk about all the information and rumors and leaks and everything we have about it currently. So, first up, like I said, is codenamed Scorpio, and it's releasing sometime in 2017, and it, quote, represents an evolution of console generations, and it is also said that it will run current Xbox One games. So if you buy Call of Duty Ghosts, if you buy Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, if you buy any Xbox One game, it doesn't matter when it was released, it will run on this new system. It is also set to include a more powerful GPU, and thanks to this new GPU, all games will now be running at 4K, and so will all media. So you'll get 4K gaming and media, so Netflix will be at 4K, or any video game will be at 4K. And it is also technically capable of supporting the Oculus Rift, and it is also, quote, 4 times more powerful than the current Xbox One, which I'll talk about later. It is also said that it will include a 2TB hard drive, and it will also include a new redesigned controller that we're also going to apparently hear about at E3 this year. But it has been said that it won't include an upgrade to the I/O transfer speed, so games will take longer to load in than they already do. That is something I really don't like about my Xbox One currently, is that we have these brand new games that look really great, but at the same time they take so long to load. So I really would have hoped that this would be fixed with the PS Neo and the Xbox One Scorpio, but apparently that's not going to happen, and it's going to take even longer for games to load than they already do. And so sources say that the specs haven't been finalized, but currently Microsoft is aiming for 6 teraflops. So on screen I'm showing you guys a graph of all the systems and how powerful they are. So the current PlayStation 4 can output 1.84 teraflops, the Xbox One can do 1.32, and the alleged upcoming PS4 Neo can do 4.14 teraflops, which doubles what the current PlayStation 4 does. The Xbox One Scorpio is set to output 6 teraflops, which is over 4 times more powerful than the current Xbox One. We're set to hear a lot of info about this at E3, that it's going to be revealed at E3, or that Microsoft is at least going to talk about it. I don't think that Microsoft is really going to talk a whole lot about it at E3. They're probably going to talk about it more next year at their own event, similar to how they revealed the Xbox One in the first place. And what they're mostly going to talk about this year at E3 is the new Xbox One Slim that will be able to output everything at 4K, including media, but upscale games to 4K. This looks really awesome, and something interesting to point out is that with the Xbox One Scorpio, if it does indeed hit 6 teraflops, then it'll be the most powerful console out there. This means that the Xbox One will be more powerful than the PlayStation 4 with these new systems. So instead of Sony being in the lead for this console generation, having the most powerful hardware that runs the games at the best frame rates and the best resolutions, the Xbox One will outperform the PlayStation 4 and deliver better frame rates and better resolutions in games. And that's kind of cool. We'll have to see if these rumors are true. And yeah, so like I said, we're set to hear info about it at E3, but I don't think we're going to hear much about it. It's probably going to be mostly next year when we're going to hear about it. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.